Salengo from the molecular group, and in this video today I briefly want to talk about comparative genomics using the tool Artemis. And the two organisms I want to talk about are Mycobacterium tuberculosis, a pathogen that causes tuberculosis in humans, and Mycobacterium leprae strain TN, which causes leprosy in humans. So the genomes can be downloaded via these links, and I would like to use an example of what we call pseudogenes. So Mycobacterium leprae has a genome size of around 3.2 million base pairs, but more than 50% of the genome has been downsized through what we call reductive evolution, leading to the formation of pseudogenes. And these pseudogenes are inactive reading frames with functional counterparts in other mycobacteria. So we shall use the example of this CDS with locus tag ID ML0010, which is an example of a pseudogene in Mycobacterium leprae, and the pseudogenes do not encode for any proteins. And then try to find what the function of this gene was before it became a pseudogene. And to do that, we shall use the ortholog of this gene, which is found in Mycobacterium tuberculosis, as I'll show you using Artemis. So we shall also have a few discussion points here that you can also follow step by step during your free time. So with that, I'll go to Artemis, open up the Mycobacterium leprae genome in the Artemis window, and that's it. So straight away I'll come to Navigator, go to our go-to menu, then Navigator, and then you look for the feature with gene name ML000, which is 0010, and then you click go to. This will bring us straight to that CDS. I'd like to make it big a bit. So this is an example of a pseudogene, and one of the characteristics is that it has premature stop codons, at least two or three stop codons, meaning that it cannot encode for any functional protein. And when we come to the CDS panel, it tells us that this is a possible pseudogene of Mycobacterium tuberculosis ortholog RV0008C. So intuitively, you would like to go straight and open up the genome of Mycobacterium tuberculosis and find what the function of this ortholog is in Mycobacterium. So I'll go to Artemis, File, Open, Mycobacterium tuberculosis genome, yes. And then after this, I'll come to the go-to menu, the Navigator, and then try and get the function of this ortholog, which is RV0008C, and then I'll click go to. So this is the ortholog of the pseudogene that we have found in Mycobacterium tuberculosis, and it's a functional CDS, and they are saying that it could be encoding a membrane protein. So this gives us a hint. It gives us a hint that before the ML0010 gene, pseudogene, became downsized to become a pseudogene, which produces a non-functional protein, its function was actually, the function of this gene was to encode for a membrane protein in Mycobacterium leprae. So we can also have hits by running a direct blast here in Artemis directly by coming to run NCBI searches, then you come to blast N. Then you click OK. This should be able to run in a few minutes and then send our blast process to NCBI blast search, which is what it's doing right now. Alternatively, if you do not want to go this direction, it's now redirecting us to the blast page. You can come to the gene, then you come to the view menu, then you come to bases, base of selection as FASTA in the FASTA format. Then you'll have to copy the nucleotide, and then you copy it, and you close, and then you paste it in the blast search page. Yeah? You can come directly here already that's already done for us using Artemis. Or you can just open up the blast NCBI blast or NCBI. It it will load. Yes. Then you open it up. Then you come to blast, which I normally find as a long process for me. So this because I run the blast directly from Artemis. It has already given me the hits. And here we have Mycobacterium leprae, Choto 2 DNA complete genome with a percentage identity of 100%. Then also Mycobacterium leprae, BRF4923, complete genome sequence identity 100%. So this is enough hits for the annotation of the ML0010 gene. So these are some of the possibilities that we can use Artemis for in comparative genomics. This is just an example of Mycobacterium, tuberculosis, and M. leprae. I hope you like it, and in case of any questions, you can use the paper that I actually highlighted at first to try and do some of these hits on your own. And then you can ask all those questions on our website, or you can also like our YouTube channel and watch all these videos there. You'll find them. Ask all the questions that you feel like. Let it be interactive. Thank you very much. I've been Alex Olengo from the Molecular Group.